So, good morning, sir. So, today, I will be exploring the topic ammunition. Demystified ammunition play a crucial role not only in the field of law enforcement, but also in criminology and forensic science. Understanding ammunition help criminologists and investigators identify the type of firearm used in a crime, trace ballistic evidence, and analyze shooting and accident accurately. By learning about parts, types, and function of ammunition, we can better understand how firearms operate and how ballistic evidence is used to solve criminal case. So, this knowledge essential for future criminologists like us. It strengthens our ability to apply scientific method in the pursuit of justice. So next is this is anatomy of cartridge. So there are the primer, cartridge case or brass, projectile, or the propellant powder. First is primer. So primer, ito yung maliit na metal cap na may chemical compound na madaling mag-spark kapag pinukpok ang firing pin. So, kapag tinamaan ng firing pin, nag-ignite ang primer powder na nagbibigay ng spark flame na sinisindihan ang propellant. So, next is cartridge. So, or case. So, ito ang shell or lalagyan ng buong cartridge. Hawak nito ang primer sa base, ang propellant gunpowder sa loob ng nagbibigay ng matingkad na hugis para mag-fade sa firearm. So, karaniwan, gawa sa brass or steel. So pinipigil at nire-reject nito ang gas pressure palabas sa barrel. Kapag pumasok ang propellant, nagiging empty case or pagkatapos ng firing. Next is projectile. So, the projectile, ang actual na bagay na lumilipad palabas ng barrel, kadalasan lead core na may jacket, copper, or iba pang design. If MG, hollow, or point, or etc. Makaupo sa mount cases. So, tinulak ng gas pressure mula sa propellant papunta sa muzzle. So, ito ang tumatama sa target. So, the last is power or propellant. So the propellant is the component of the ammunition that is activated inside the weapon and provide the kinetic energy required to move a projectile from the weapon to target. So, ang powder, ang propellant, gunpowder, ang powder sa loob ng case, kapag nasindihan, mabilis itong naglalabas ng gas at pressure. Modern cartridge gumagamit ng smokeless powder. So, ang expansion ng gas mula sa nasunog na propellant na nagtutulak sa projectile palabas ng case at barrel. So, next is ammunition types and characteristics. So, ito yung 9mm. So, may visual presentation siya, caliber, primer, case, projectile, or propellant. So, 9mm, first is visual niya, a brass cartridge with full metal jacket. Ito yung FMG projectile. Yung caliber niya is 9mm. The primer is center fire. Then, case, brass. Yung case niya is brass strength wood case. So, yung projectile is full metal jacket. Ito yung FMG or a lead core and enclosed in a soft metal jacket. Open cover or brass thing designed prevent the lead from deforming, making it suitable for target shooting and training. Last is propellant. Yung propellant niya is modern smokeless powder providing the gas pressure needed to launch the projectile. Next is .22 long rifle. So, yung visual niya is a rimfire cartridge with a lead or copper-plated load projectile. Yung caliber niya is 22 inches. Yung primer niya is rimfire. Case, Sembra, brass straight-walled case. Yung projectile lead, this is a simple solid lead bullet often used for plinking, target shooting, and small gaming hunting. Yung propellant niya is modern smoke powder. Next is ito yung saan yung number 5? Ito yung next is ito yung 45 ACP automatic Colt pistol. So, yung visual niya is side by side fall round and cutaway showing large diameter projectile. So, caliber is 45 ACP or automatic Colt pistol, 0.451 inches bullet diameter. Primer is centerfire or large pistol primer. So, case is brass common short strain. And the projectiles FMG range feeding reliability. So, yung propellant niya is smoke lace powder for subsonic to moderate velocity. So, the last is ito yung 12 gauge shotgun shell. So, yung visual niya is a plastic or paper hull with brass base. So, caliber is 12 gauge. So, primer type is center fire. Yung case is plastic hull with brass head. Projectile bullet, shot hell, and then propellant is modern smoke powder. So, forensic application, ito yung summarize ng forensic application. Scientists use ammunition evidence to help solve crime involving firearms. By examining bullet and cartridge cases, they can help link specific bullet to particular firearms through unique and marking left by guns, barrel, firing pin, and branch. Branch face. So they also identify the caliber of the bullet to determine the type of firearms used. Additionally, forensic expert can estimate the range of fire distance between the gun and the target. By studying gunpowder patterns, burns, or residue on the victim or nearby surface, they also provide valuable clues and can confirm, disprove witnesses' statement, and help reconstruct the shooting incident. Next is importance of proper evidence collection. Proper evidence collection at crime scene is a crucial firearm-related cases. Mishandling, contamination, or bullet, cartridge cases, or gunshot residue can destroy vital information. Investigators must carefully document, photograph, and preserve all ammunition evidence to maintain its integrity for laboratory analysis. Correct labeling, storage, and chain of custody ensure that the evidence remains admissible and credible in the court. So, this is the conclusion. So, in conclusion, ammunition evidence play a key in forensic investigation by connecting suspect weapons and crime scene through precise scientific analysis and proper evidence handling. Forensic experts provide critical support in the pursuit of justice and the accurate resolution of firearms related crimes. So, this is the references, and thank you.